Alright, so what do you dudes think? Should we start on red board or blue board today? Blue board is the cool board. Shit. Do we have any objections? Well, we have a red board. Oh lordy. Alright. Well, house rules. Blue board it is. So where are we starting? Back. Fuck! I don't want this. I don't want Rock Mountain. I've got all the Pokemon. Don't waste my time. Got it. Alright, so from Celadon City, we have the chance of getting Eevee, which we can then evolve into a bunch of things. Oh, Vulpix too. Well, how about that? Blue board already paying dividends. Any of you were here for yesterday's red board? Not even kidding, we caught 6 Pokemon. 2 of them were Electabuzz, 3 of them were Cubone, and 1 of them was Zapdos. And aside from Zapdos, I had all of them. Yeah, we tried to evolve Zapdos too. Now at least we can try to evolve Vulpix. You know what, I'm just gonna let this fall. Can I hit it around? Ah. Oh no, I'm washed on blue board, dude. I can't do it anymore. Okay. Cool. Ball saver. Alright, double Pikachu's pretty pog. Oops. I'll take it. Oh, fuck off! Absolutely get fucked. It clipped through the paddle. I mean, no, I'm washed on blue board. Duh. Fucking cringy ass game. Okay. No! Okay. No. I'm so bad at the top part, dude. Don't be cringe! Okay. It's fine. We only have a Vulpix, but if I can evolve it this ball, that would be sick. Bro, get the fuck up there. Okay, yep, we've done that. No! There, take me away from here. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. Well, fine. We'll get scammed a few times, I guess. Alright, cool. By the way, if any of you look back on the VOD on that, the Pikachu was like 1 pixel away from being charged. There we go. We're back at Celadon. Let's get Vulpix again. Or Eevee, I don't care which. That's Mankey, isn't it? I don't want Mankey. Dude, get out of the paddle! The game is being weird. I don't like it. It's like the physics in Collision have just changed since the last time I played. It's so dumb. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Damn you. I saw it happening before my eyes. What? What is this game doing? Every time it does something like that, I kind of die a little inside because it's like, what? We literally had a game going on for 3 days on Blue Board that one time. And now in the span of like 2 games, it's clipped into the paddle and is like smacking it down. It's so weird. Alright, catch something good. Okay, round we go. Sure. Yeah, I want to evolve my Mankey, definitely. You're clipping into the paddle again. Stop it. Ooh, actually good. Cool. See how easy that was compared to Red Board? Hi, Mr. Astonish. Alright, GG. Easy peasy. No seizure in sight. The only seizure was us seizing Porygon. Oof. What? In we go. Don't you dare. Wow. That's actually huge. Nice. Bellsprout. Bellsprout. Okay, right now I don't have any attachment to this run because There's no Pokemon that we need. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Just get in there, dude. Just hit the shoulder. Okay, Pikachu is 1 pixel away from charged again, which means we're about to get scammed. There we go. Okay. Alright, Bellsprout, not bad. Had to get in here before the Diglett game. Oh yeah, that's right, sorry, the Meowth game. Come on. Nice. Don't hit the cat. Don't hit him. Damn it. Man, fuck, I'm out of here. I don't need this shit. We're not here for bonus games, we're here for fun. Okay, good. What do you mean? What do you mean? Scummy! Ha. Had to charge Pikachu because you have no idea what's gonna happen. Also, it didn't charge Pikachu, but that's okay. Okay, what do we got? Ooh! Eevee! Okay, didn't want to go that way, I wanted to go up. Just straight up, you know? Yeah, like that. Damn. Okay, straight down, please. Land on it? Ah, it waited. That's scummy. Eevee's scummy, dude. Shit, man. Okay. For some reason, I'm getting really good at hitting those bumpers, but that will probably change when we do evolution mode. Damn. Holy fuck. Alright, let's evolve Eevee. Who is it? Okay, we don't know who it is. Okay, try next place. Firestone. Unfortunately, we already have Flareon, which leads me to believe that maybe Eevee's evolutions are dependent on the area that you're in. Okay, that's fine. We'll hit it around the old-fashioned way. Okay, weird. Oh, I don't know about this, man. I don't know about this. Oh, the game also doesn't know about this. It's just like, nah, you should just end now, dude. Alright. So depending on how long this board lasts, that was either bad luck or blessing in disguise, because we can try and evolve it elsewhere. Either that or this Eevee is locked to Flareon. I don't know how it works though. Okay. Alright, turns out I'm just cracked anyway, so yay, we got Flareon, because why not? That sounds nice, Kiko Mix. Oh, we're going that way, alright. Yeah, so we'll see what our next encounter is, but it might just be worth restarting at this point. Because having only one ball greatly reduces our opportunities if we get something good. Bruh. Oh, come on. Whatever, it's fine. Ha! Oh, God! Fucking Mewtwo positioning. That's scummy! Dude, I'm really good at hitting the ball to them just before they get there. Get him! I don't actually care. It's just, you know, you kind of have to waste time in the bonus stages. Doot. Dang. Up! Game wants me dead! Game wants me dead! You all saw it. Oh, the game wanted me dead so bad. Okay, so what did we get today? We got Porygon, and I think we already had Vulpix. So that's an extra 1. I think we'll continue with blue board though. Blue board Celadon seems to be a good play. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, Viridian City is also decent. You can get Voltor, not Voltor, Bulbasaur and Squirtle here, so. There's always room for Eevee elsewhere. Oh, speak of the devil, it's Voltorb. Done. Okay, so now we have to evolve Bulbasaur twice. It's a good thing it's so common. Actually, I don't know how common it is. I just know that you can get it from here. Yep. Okay, that's 1. Okay. That honestly, that was my fault, but what a turn of events that all went. That was just a huge turn of events. Okay, that was scummy. Game, stop being scummy. Good. Stop! Stop, blue board. Knock it off. Do we have Seeking? I'm pretty sure we do, right? I honestly don't know. By the way, this is all Stratego. I'm filling up the slots and then hitting Goldeen. So that all worked out well. Oh boy. Dude, what is this board? Oh, actually, what is this game? Excuse me? All right, fine. That's cool. I'll just start again, I guess. Ugh. All right, back to Celadon. Let's get some more Eevees. Abra. I've got Abra. Hi, Trash Eye. Maybe playing on red board makes me worse at blue board. Because, like, there's a certain way to play on each board, and, like, one fucks the other. Yeah, the way I played Pokemon Pinball was on my Super Game Boy. So I played it on the TV, which was pretty lit. I'm pretty sure we have Alakazam. I'm pretty sure. Good. Works for me. Hey, there it is. Ah, you couldn't get that last hit on it. All right, it's fine. Up we go. Wow. Now you're just being scummy, Blue Board. This all but confirms that Blue Board is just petty. That like, even though we spend more time with Blue Board, the second that we turned over to Red Board, it was just like, no, I'm not having it. That's it. Whatever thing we had, it's over. That's Blue Board right now. Because it's being an absolute hoe bag. Jesus Christ. Stop killing me, dude. Like, immediately. Okay. I'll take that, even though it'll probably kill me. Sure. Blue Board will find a way past these Pikachu. It always does. Damn. Come on. Nice. I've definitely gotten worse at hitting the ball around the left and right side of the Blue Board, though. You all saw it. It clipped through the paddle. Unbelievable, dude. Thanks for that. Oh, straight down. Okay, thanks for that. Thanks for that. I didn't realize I was playing a different game. How did that not hit? What? What? Waterstone. Okay, that's something new. Alright, so it's not location dependent, it's just RNG. Well, that's good, but it also sucks. you know? Because it just means that we have to keep catching an evolving Eevee over and over until we get Jolteon now. Okay. Now is it Psyduck or Bumper? It is Bumper. Unfortunate. Nice. Alright, there it is, Vaporeon. That's another one. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. We've also officially got more Pokemon today on Blue Board than we did yesterday on Red. Which is upsetting. Stop killing me! Ree! No! I hate this bonus. Okay, we'll try and do it quick. Quicker we do it, quicker we can get back to the game. That's not my idea of quick. I'm only getting mad because it's changing its rules. Like, I actually thought we were making progress in Pokemon Pinball in terms of, like, skill and control. No! You dumb cat. Beat it. Fine. Got your points. Got your points. Stop! Okay, well, that was that. Fucking God. It's okay, there's only one more Eevee we have to get. Doot. Doot. Alright. There's one more Eevee. Porygon. Okay, sure. Oh boy. Man, it's really good at just missing all of the paddles. I don't know how. Stop it! Stop! I know that was my fault, but still, stop it. Bruh. It's just spitting me out, dude. It's like, no, you're not going to progress the game. You're not going to hit a single shelter. You're not going to hit anything that you want to hit. I'm just going to thread the needle all the way from bottom to top. One more. There you go. Alright. We got Porygon. Can't evolve it in this game, but that's fine. Whoops. Good hit. No. No. It's the Japanese anime theme? I had no idea. And it's not from anything in like Red and Blue, the games? Because I know some of the other tracks I recognize, but I didn't know this one was specific to the anime. Gotcha. How's it going, Resi? Okay. Honestly though, for as angry as this game makes me, it's still a good game. God, I needed that. Oh, good. Oh, the other bit. Do you mean like during catching a Pokemon or something? No! I only have a Porygon! Fuck! You can't evolve Porygon. Everyone knows that. This song, gotcha. Yeah, that's interesting to know. Because yeah, I definitely didn't recognize this theme. I recognize everything else in the game, but yeah, this one's an odd one. Damn it! Thank you. Thank you. Bruh. Uh-huh. Just gonna wait here, dude. I don't give a fuck about this Porygon. I don't care if we never get to see Porygon 2. know, because that was definitely in this game. Stop it! Stop! Game's trying to kill me. Okay. Ooh, Oddish. We actually need to evolve Oddish, so this is good. Dude, Oddish kind of out here needing a haircut though. I did not mean to do that. That sucks. I didn't mean to do that because now I don't have a Pikachu. Oh well, let's just focus on getting Gloom and Vileplume, because we don't have those. That much I know for sure. Damn it. Okay, we got 2 Pikachu now, so the thing I said before doesn't mean anything. These flippers suck, dude. I mean, sure, they can hit the ball backwards from underneath, but they suck for everything else. Ah. Don't. Stop it! Oh, alright, we're out of here, I guess. Oh, alright, no control over that. May as well get Clefairy while we're here, though, because I don't have Clefable. Good. Good. Nice. Let's go Oddish. Just gonna hit this straight down if the game will let me. Thank you. Oh, come on. No, I needed that bumper. No! That bumper's hard to hit and I just hit it twice. Fuck you, game. I just hit the bumper twice. Fuck you, I want the other bumper. No! This game's being cringe again. Stop it. This is exactly what happened with Kingler. Okay. Thank you. Stop. Get down. Fuck you, dude. This is so scummy. Thank you! For fuck's sake. Oh, that was so scummy. Alright, we got Gloom. Let's keep it going, shall we? Yeah, that really was last second. Anyway, back to Meowth being a dickhead for 1 minute. Ah, okay. Dude, since when does this game hit the ball straight up? Since when? You know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna lose all the points. I don't care. Stop! DDR Pitbull. I can play Pitbull on DDR. Hi, Discotheque. Oh, you're gonna sleep? Alright, take care, dude. But thanks for saying hi. Dude, everything just fell apart after that Meowth game. It just died immediately. How upsetting. Also, I don't want this sand shrew, man. Oh my god, fine. Straight down the pit again. Thank you, Pinball. Alright, we're gonna do the same strat as before. We're gonna build the slots and hit sand shrew. Whee! Make sure Pikachu is charged as well. To some degree anyway. But we need to focus on evolving Gloom. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get Oddish again, and that takes ages. So let's focus on getting in the slots, getting a Ball Saver, or Pikachu. Bumping over to the left. Didn't bump very well, but... Alright, Ball Saver is also quite acceptable. Alright, bump it to the left and then hit it up to the left. That's the plan now. What are you doing, video game? Did I lose my ball saver? No, I didn't. Okay. Thank you. Good, round we go again. Alright, now I lost my ball saver for sure. Okay, sure. Sure. Kind of want to stop it before it swings around again, but sure. Alright, go down. Sick. Bloom! Please hit. Alright, leaf stone time. Can you get me out of here? Thank you. Okay, can we be 3 for 3? Oh, we're 3 for 3. That's fucking great. All right, straight down. Let's go. There it is. All right, cool. Vile plume, love it. Feel like I'm finally getting back into the swing of things, aside from the fact that I don't want to do these bonus games anymore, but I have to. I think these bonus games are probably the thing that would make a catch-em-all speedrun fucking dreadful and boring. Damn it. Stop trying to kill me! Okay, but we're still on the hunt for clip fairies, so we should probably do that. Round we go. And again. Oh good, another one. Soon we're going to be back in Mewtwo territory. Actually, the more I think about it, maybe it's actually a strat to not win the Meowth minigame. Because that's the shortest one on blue board. Whoops. There go all my points. Of course it was the left one. Ah, of course. And doot. What do you mean? Alright, get me out of here, dude. Dunk. we go. And around. Okay, Viridian Forest. I don't think there's actually anything here for us. Like, at all. But I think if we change location again, we get to like Safari Zone or something. One of those locations. But for now, I guess we'll catch Weedle. Actually, I don't know if we have Beedrill, so might be worth getting. Bonk. And the final bonk. Damn. Alright, easy breezy Weedle. So yeah, I'm gonna be under the presumption that I haven't evolved Weedle. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't. Good. And left. Or not. Good. Yeah, we'll evolve Weedle. Okay. Alright, I'm having a bit of trouble hitting stuff this time. Damn. So Weedle might be problematic. Just have to see how we go. Okay, bank it off the bumper onto the Psyduck. PogChamp. I'm like a billiard player calling my shots. I'm gonna drop this down just because we're running out of time for the saver. Nice. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, thanks for that. Piece of shit. Let's do it all again. That was upsetting. Okay, didn't want to go that way. Evolution? Too much to ask for. Alright, another Weedle. All right, we'll get that slot, and then I don't know, man. This board's been kind of cruel to me today. Thank you. Okay, so can I evolve now? Okay, good. All right. Weedle again. Don't scam me on the Kakuna, please. All right, we're gonna fall straight down. Just straight down. Good. Okay, where's the XP? Where is it? I'm gonna hope it's at the top. Oh, it's on the right. That sucks. Save it. Let's go. Okay, that sucks. So the only place it is now is on the left bumper. And honestly, I get there by chance most of the time. So I was looking kind of bad, but we'll see. Oh, just hit it, man. Fuck you. Okay, alright, cool. Oh, dude. Just hit it. Please. Hey, Pikachu, you can hit it, right? Of course not. Unbelievable, dude. I'm actually really trying. Hit it. So help me. Fuck you. Weedle, you suck, man. You fucking suck. Could have had a Beedrill by now. Stuck here with a fucking Weedle. Alright, 60. Uh-huh. "60-second saver." Let's try to do something with it. Okay. 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 Okay, good. That's one to the left. And there goes my ball saver. So I need to do the slots to get another one. Thank you. I have no idea why. Sometimes the tilt is just so strong that it flings the ball up here. Please. Thank you. I'm also aiming to get an extra ball by chaining the Pikachu in the slots, but we'll have to see. That feel when the extra ball appears in the slots and you get fucking Mewtwo. Ugh. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, bro, come on. Well. Okay. Okay. That's cool. We can stop hitting Mewtwo now. Dang, I only needed one more hit. Hi, Chrissy. Only one more hit. The Mewtwo music is really annoying and also really boring. Because like not only is it the longest minigame, it also has the shortest music track. And it's also the one you spend the most time on, just because of how hard the game is to actually pass consistently. Let's try Weedle again.
Okay.
Okay, it's at the top. I'm just gonna let it fall. Okay, please be Psyduck this time. Oops. Oh well. I'm gonna try and go for the bumper anyway. Because I always hit Psyduck by accident. Alright, we got Kakuna. It's that easy. No, not another Mewtwo, no! No! Damn it. Oh, come dude. Alright. God, Mewtwo fucking sucks, dude. You have like complete control and then like the last couple of balls, it's like, nah. No, he's somehow unhittable now. Like, sorry to burst your bubble. He's impossible to kill. Thank you. So annoying. Nah, man, after all that, we did all that Mewtwo bullshit just to lose out on B-Drill. That sucks. Okay, well, hey, look at that. Third highest score. We weren't even trying. Take me back to that 27 billion point game, dude. You know, where we fought Mewtwo based on this, I don't know, about 9 times, I guess. Ugh. Alright, so how many in the Pokedex do we have now? We got Bulbasaur and then lost him. Okay, so yeah, I don't have Beedrill. I'm pretty sure I got Weedle before though. So I think... I don't know, I think... Well, I'm gonna have to go through and count this manually again. I can't really be bothered doing it right now though. But we've got a fair few. I think it's up to about 90 Pokemon now, potentially. Because we got Vaporeon, we got Porygon. What else? Interesting, so I don't have Seeking, and I don't remember if I had Goldeen. So, good to know. Kingler is still missing. Actually, do I have Alakazam? Yeah, I have Alakazam. Okay, cool. Yeah, dude, there's still a bunch of stuff that we need. But hey, we got Vileplume, that's something. Alright, dudes, take care. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye! You know. Also, we're doing Blue Board. Because I'm still mad about it from last time. And we're gonna try and get Jolteon today. Doot. Ah, fuck you, Rock Mountain. Let's start again. Oh yeah, we can try and get Krabby too, of course. Of course. There we go. Start from Celadon City. Doot. Thanks for the good luck, Kiko Mix. Alright, it's Bellsprout. That's kind of cringe, but that's okay. Okay, so I know that a bunch of the Pokemon we're missing at the moment are like, they're two-form Pokemon. So, you know, things like Kingler, things like Ninetales. Basically Pokemon that only have one evolution after their base form. We're missing a whole bunch of those. Like Goldeen and Seaking as well. Okay, we're gonna farm for slots. So, don't. Because it's not about entering the slots, it's about activating the slots. So even though there was already a slots up there, I just want to try and activate as many as I can so that we can kind of speedrun getting extra balls. Small. Cool. Oh, that didn't count. Alright, rude. That didn't count either. Double rude. Actually, speaking of rude, I need to get back to Rudism and CZR drums and stuff. Because apparently this weekend is a weekend where we said we'd play Mario Party Superstars. Me with dance pads, CZR with drums, Rudism with Rudism, and maybe Louis as well. I don't actually know who's involved, who's agreed or what. All I know is that, yeah, we did an interest check for days, and this coming weekend was like one of the days. So I need to get in on that. Come on, dude, give me a fucking... Okay. I see, so that screen lasts as long as there's a words at the bottom. I kept making bonus multipliers appear, and it just stayed there. Okay, good. Okay, right now in the business of trying to catch a new Pokemon. Don't really give a fuck about evolution right now. Thank you. Okay. All I'm trying to do is stall it on the right flipper so I can hit it to the top right. But that's easier said than done, man. Alright, Master Ball. Uh-huh. No! Oh, really? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care so much about how many balls we get as long as we actually do something with them. Womp. Yeah, Kiko Mix, I think you were one of the new frequent EOTDs. Hey, Vulpix! Alright, we can do something with that. So congrats, you get VIP for a month. The perks it offers you are the badge. Pretty much it. Ah, fuck. Okay. So Vulpix, we need a Ninetales anyway, so even though we lost that ball to a, you know, to shitness, at least we're almost prepped for a Ninetales. All I have to do is just hit the ball around the left side once. Like that. Okay, Pikachu is not charged. And the ball went down. But that's okay, I've still got one more ball. Womp. Okay, good. Alright, let's go Vulpix. Nice. Poggers. Okay, so that means... Please don't be both. Okay, good. I was gonna say, it guarantees that it's on one of the bumpers, but it could have been on both bumpers and that would have sucked. Ah, fuck. Get down, get down. So with this, I want to shake the table so I can hit that. And then if we're lucky, we hit the correct bumper first try. I'm not even going to try and hit the bumpers because trying to, for some reason, makes it harder for me. There we go. So I'm just going to do that. Ah, it's at the top. Nice. Yeah, for some reason, whenever I try to aim at something, I mess it up terribly. So, new strat, just try to hit the ball around. So I've got about 10 seconds of safe ball before things get dangerous. So please just get in there now. Cool. And there it is, Ninetales. Woobity woobity woo. Okay, if we can also get an Eevee here, that would be sick. Dude, the funny thing about Ninetales spelling is that it's actually tails with an L-E-S instead of A-I-L-S. As if to say, that's how many stories were told about it. Fuck. No! Man! Get fucked! Stupid cat. Ah, whatever, it's fine. This is the shortest bonus game, and there's no reason for us to get bonuses anymore. Because I'm pretty sure they don't contribute to anything. So, having the shortest bonus game and continually failing it is probably the strat at this point. The only thing Mewtwo grants you is access to Indigo Plateau. And the only reason we'd want to go there is to catch Moltres, I'm pretty sure. So when it comes down to it, if we end up doing the Mewtwo minigame... Actually, no, the Mewtwo minigame doesn't... no, sorry, I stand corrected. I forgot, all you have to do is change location 5 times to reach Indigo Plateau. Has nothing at all to do with the bonus game. It is a lot of times, but it's not the hardest thing to do because of how I frequently accidentally hit Poliwag and Psyduck. You know? Okay. Okay, I've got to stop doing that if the ball's not moving fast enough. Like, that's my fault technically, but still. Alright. So Eevee is a bit tricky. There we go. Oh, dude. Okay, we have Alakazam because I checked last time. Nice. Alright, cool. Good Abra. Good Abra. Yeah, we've got the whole Abra line. We've got Abra and Gengar. Or sorry, I should say Alakazam and Gengar. I do need Golem though. We don't have Golem. Dude. Whatever. Works for me. Okay. Let's catch something, shall we? No, we have that. Wait, did he do a crap that didn't smell? True, but... Wild. What, at school? Is it? Ah. Fair enough. What seems like a dubious idea, Concourse? Okay, around we go. Alright, I'll take not having to do evolution. Round we go. Oh my goodness, just get in. God's sake. Cool. Eevee? Oddish, we've got that too. Okay. Well, that sucks, because now it means we have to do the Meowth game. And I guess in a lot of ways, the point of this is, you know, we should be trying to get other Pokemon, like, while we're trying to get our main Pokemon, right? But I'm pretty sure this is the only place that Eevee appears. Which means that we unfortunately have to keep RNG grinding. Just hold and fail catch him? I'm not so sure about that, because if you do it within a minute, and then do the Meowth minigame, that's still faster than holding catch him. Like there, we just saved 13 seconds. Meowth is 1 minute 30? Is that? I thought it was a minute. No, it's a minute. It's Seal that's 1 minute 30, and then it's Mewtwo that's 2 minutes. Honestly, Redboard's got it good. Redboard has the Diglett game, where all you have to do is fall down once. Pay up, cat. Hi, Mr. Astonish. Hi, Gabbaruni. Now you might be wondering, PeekingBoo, why did you do that? And I'll answer you truthfully. Because I felt like it. Standing here for a minute is boring. I'd rather do the minigame. Yeah, that's time saved, but we'll pay for it in the long run if we make it to Mewtwo. I'm glad you're enjoying Legends, Mr. Astonish. Whomp. Every time I hit it up there's no arrow. Sure, we'll take those. Okay, Eevee, let's go. Damn it. Eevee? You can get Pidgey and Celadon? What? And boop! Wow, that missed. Kind of embarrassing. Dude, this Pidgey, it's using agility, or it's used sand attack, I can't tell. I love how it's just a simple thing of just hit the bird. And it's like, nah. Just hit the bird. Fuck. Whomp. Cool. Cool. Ah. All right, we're back at Master Ball. Oh, rude. Oh, just get up there, please. No. There we go. Hi, Leotai. Yeah, this game is pretty rough. It's taken a little bit of grinding to get better at it. Okay, there we go. Thankfully, it's only like a 2 to 3 button game. Yo, where my Eevee at though? Eevee mod check? Okay. That went straight through his leaf. All right. So we have to go around again. Gary. Make it. Okay. Saver. Small. Ding-a-ling-ling. Ah, bruh. Does the changing screen get disorienting? For Kim it does. For me, not so much, but I don't know. Whoops. Fuck it. We'll go to Vermilion, we'll get the Krabby. I actually played this on the Super Game Boy. On the Game Boy itself, it's fine. Because it's not backlit. So, you know, you don't get that white flash every time the screen changes. But yeah, when I was a kid, I was playing on Super Game Boy, so I had the white screen just like you see here. Nice. Sure, we take it. Oh my goodness, all I'm trying to do is hit it up to the right. And it's not a hard thing to do. Yeah, it was Game Boy Color, but it worked on the Game Boy as well. But the Super Game Boy was also a Game Boy Color. Technically. It was for the Super Nintendo. And so this is the color scheme that you'd see on the TV. Like when I was setting it up in the emulator, I set it up so I had Super Game Boy colors for nostalgia, you know? Yeah, dude, the cartridge was sick. Like, even though by today's standards, it would probably seem like hella clunky and shit. I don't know, as a kid, it was just like, look at it! It looks like a pinball flipper. At least that's what I thought. But yeah, Game Boy Color games worked on the Super Game Boy. I used to play Pokemon Gold on it as well. Man. Can you just get up there and hit the fucking... the tape here? Thank you. Man, I love my Poliwag aim right now. I've hit it like 4 times in a row. And... pop. Pretty good. Thank you. Damn, dude, that wanted me dead. Alright, need to hit this around to the right. There we go. Damn, I was trying to get it again. Sometimes you can, but I wasn't so lucky that time. Alright, now the question is, do I want to pass this stage and then get stuck with Mewtwo? Probably not, right? Doop doop. 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 Doop doop. Doop doop. Oh, I missed. But I don't know, getting stuck with Mewtwo isn't so bad. You know, aside from the fact that, like, every time you go to beat him, it comes down to the wire. Oh, fuck. I don't like these seal, man. They're being stupid. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, 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 doop. By the way, I do have to keep the ball up, because if I don't, it actually wastes another second, because the timer doesn't tick down when the screen's refreshing. It's just the only problem with the seal minigame is that, like, if you get too big of a chain going on, it's really easy to win. And I don't just want to stand there holding the ball, because that's boring. There we go. Here we go. Dang, I was hoping for the 60. Because this ball saver is going to be running out soon. Couldn't play all of them? Interesting. Oh well. Kind of interested what games it couldn't play though, because like every Game Boy Color game I had it could. Which means it was probably just like third-party shit that Nintendo didn't care about. I don't want Meowth, dude. The shitty thing about this, right, is that we've encountered so many Pokemon, right? But there's still like 60 that we have to get. And they're all in this area. But I keep getting fucking doubles. But maybe it just feels like it, you know? I shouldn't dismiss this area, considering I don't really come here that often. But I do know that I've evolved Persian multiple times. So it's like, what? Cool. Poliwag, don't do it. Okay. Nice, that counts. Wouldn't play Game Boy Color games that had a translucent card. I'm pretty sure I played Mario Tennis. I'm pretty sure. And I know that had a translucent card because I'm pretty sure I still have the card. Can you just catch the shoulder, please? We already have Cloyster. Could someone look up the difference between the Super Game Boy and the Super Game Boy 2? Did all Game Boy Color games work on the Super Game Boy 2? Because maybe that's what came to Australia. That was Japan only? Interesting. Well, I can only vouch for my experience, but it could also be skewed. I have noticed with this game that sometimes when I press the flipper, the things that scroll to the left and right, like the lights at the top and the letters that spell cave, they don't actually move. Like the flipper lifts up but nothing happens and it's like, okay. Cheating game, I understand. Whatever. Had a link cable port. Yeah, okay, I didn't have the Super Game Boy 2. I love how it just got stuck in the paddle. It was just like, well, there's nothing I can do about this. Sign of things to come. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Funny you say that. Yesterday it kept going through the paddle. Damn. It's our boy! The myth, the legend. Dude, my favorite part of this is that we're on our last ball. Which means that this crab is gonna once again elude us. Thank you, Poliwag. Alright, so because that's catch number 9, I think that's a bonus stage now. Yep. Evolution? Dang. Really tried to get in there with the evolution before the bonus stage appeared. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hi, Teddy. Fucking seal, dude. Doop, doop. Oh, okay, I thought I missed. GG. I don't care about waiting here. Let's go. Oh, see, I flipped the flipper, but it didn't move the things. So now I don't get slots. Whoop! Don't do it! Scummy. Out of all the options there, hold on. Yeah, out of all the options there, Big was like the second worst. The worst being Mewtwo. Oh my god. Fuck off. Just get in there. Thank you. Look at all these Pokemon we caught before we actually got something we need to evolve. PogChamp! PogChamp! Okay, it's fine. The XP in that corner is actually annoyingly difficult to get. Oh, damn. Could have been 3 for 3. Oh well. You're still expecting to get scammed? Dude, me too. That's all I expect. Womp. Dang. I bet it's on the bumper and not Psyduck. Oh, it's on Psyduck. Wow. Interesting. Okay, recover just as I go around. Nice. And... ah, damn it. I was trying to hit Psyduck on the swing through. Okay, I'll try one more time. PogChamp! Okay. But But yeah, still expecting to get scammed. Oh, there it is! There it is, dude. There's the scam. All right, that's our final ball. Krabby is once again gone. GG, everybody. Fucking garbage. So yeah, I think that's like 10 times now we've got scammed out of Kingler. There it is. What's up, Lava? Nope. We got everything in Rock Mountain, except for Geodude, but fuck Geodude. I either want Eevee or I want something else. Okay, so Eevee time. Doot! Honestly, I'm kind of in that state of mind where if it's not an Eevee, I think I'm just gonna do a reset. Because like, here's the thing. It's very easy to start a new game, and you're guaranteed a catch at the start of the new game. And in Celadon, I'm pretty sure the only Pokemon I need is Eevee to evolve into a Jolteon. So... Oh! Actually, I don't have that. Didn't even know you could get Scyther in Celadon. What the frick? I thought Scyther was a Safari Zone thing. Chilling to this classic game? Dude, you made the right choice. And if you haven't played it in a while, definitely do, because it holds up. Well, it's a fun game, but it's jank as hell. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, if the Pokemon Company brought out another Pokemon Pinball, I wouldn't be upset. Yeah, dude, we got someone new. That's sick. I'm trying very hard not to hit Poliwag again. Because again, the only reason we're here is for Eevee. Oh, straight down. Yeah, Scizor is Gen 2. And this is based on Gen 1. Whoop. Okay. Catch him? Damn it. Don't evolve Scyther, please. Don't do it. I'm just gonna try and camp up here. Damn, I've been stuck up here too long now. No! No! Please just make it quick. Damn it. That's disappointing. So when you try to evolve a Pokemon that's fully evolved, not only is it harder to complete the minigame, but like, it just takes longer as well because there's more areas that you can quote-unquote explore. Just... And so you're like, you're stuck here in this limbo where it's like, okay, Scyther can't evolve. The only reason for doing this is to build up my score. and potentially work toward getting an extra ball. But that's it. And the risk for that is that the ball saver runs out at the 1 minute mark. And so then you potentially lose a ball for a Pokemon that you can't get and don't want. Oh, fucking God. And anyway, it's kind of RNG at this point. I say kind of because I don't know how to predict the direction the arrows will go. And also the strength seems very variable. It's very hard to get it in here for some reason. Just go down. That's all you gotta do. Okay, there it is. Alright, 2 minutes of our life gone. For no gain. Like, we got 10 million points, but to put that into perspective, you get 3 million points for hitting a Pokemon once during catching. Oh. It double fills the middle bonus meter. Yeah, that's another thing as well. So evolving Pokemon also makes these bonus games appear more frequently. So that is also a reason not to get them. GG, let's go. Any day now. There we go. Big! Oh. Okay. I actually thought it was going to scam me. Never mind, I was mistaken. It did scam me. Alright, who's excited to evolve Scyther twice? Just remember, we couldn't evolve Kingler 10 times in a row. Krabby, I mean. Oh, okay. This is fucking awful, dude. Just go down. Thank you. And left. Damn it. Okay, we still got it. You know what? I'll actually accept that. I'll accept that because fuck that. Okay. I can actually catch a Pokemon now, so let's try to do that. Like, the only thing that the only thing that keeping the ball alive actually gives me is just more security if I find a Pokemon that I need to evolve, and, you know, I just want to have a bit of a buffer. Such as when we found Krabby, but we only had one Pokemon, one ball left. Can you stop hitting it straight down? Like, just not straight down. Just do it at an angle or something, so that I don't get fucking scammed. That's all I ask. Just, you know, just move the ball a tiny bit. Also, when I hit it up to the arrow, maybe let it go into the thing. Oh, fuck you, Blue. Blue board, you suck, dude. Alright. I think that's a save and quit for me. Because we're on the last ball. We already have Scyther. I'm actually just double checking to make sure it saves. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, okay, so Scyther is in there. So if we have one ball and we have to waste time catching a Pokemon that we already have, we may as well get 3 balls. And then waste time catching another Pokemon we already have. Okay. Womp. And I guess in some ways it's not... Do we have Pinsir? Yeah, we do actually. I remember his sprite looks really weird. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, like I know it's not really in the spirit of the game to constantly like save scum and reset, but like the game kind of asks for it, if I'm being honest. It wastes so much of your time, just like regular Pokemon does. I'm catching this because I can't remember if I actually caught it or if I just encountered it. Alright. So we got Pinsir. I'll try to build the catch meter again. The spirit's long gone. I don't know, like, back then I think that's when the spirit was strongest. You know, the spin-off games of main titles back in the Super Nintendo and Game Boy era were wild. Like, everything that Kirby was in was great. And the Pokemon spin-offs for the most part weren't bad. You know, you got Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Pinball. Pokemon Puzzle League as well. Even though it was by no stretch a Pokemon game, people loved it. Oh yeah, dude, the TCG on the Game Boy. The TCG on the Game Boy was fucking stupid. But yeah, man, just like thinking of spin-off games, like, I mean, hopefully they've seen, they've looked at Pokemon Snap and they can kind of see that yes, it can be successful. Either that or they'll treat it like a unicorn and it was a one-time thing. But like, I don't know. If we get like another Kirby's Dream Course, or if we get like, I know people would kill for another Kirby's Air Ride. Trying to think of what other spin-off games there were that I used to play. Honestly, I think the majority was just Kirby and Pokemon. Because the Mario spin-off games were terrible. Like, the only one I moderately enjoyed was Mario is Missing, but let's be honest. When I had to choose between Mario is Missing and Mario's Time Machine, at least in Mario is Missing, I could still jump. Whoop. I never actually played Mario Teacher's typing, but it looks awful. Okay, this is bad. Thank you. Eevee? Actually, we need an Arcanine, so this is good. This is big. Damn, close. There you go. Just have to get up there once, you know? GG. Okay, so I need to hit it up to the left. Damn it. Saved. Damn it. 60? Yeah, I feel like everyone has memories of like where they were and what they were doing when they were playing games like this. Because like they were so of their time, you know? And also they took up such a big part of your time back then. Like if I wasn't streaming this, it would not be holding my attention as much as it is right now. It would be the sort of thing where I'd start getting pissy and then stop. But like while I've been playing, it has given me time to think about like what actually makes this game good. And like not just from like a pinball standpoint, but you know, just what actually does make this game good. And honestly, I think it just comes down to gambling. I think a lot of what you see in this game is very similar to like what you'd see on a, you know, well, to draw the immediate parallel, a slot machine. But you know, it's basically like it's a loot box in a pinball machine. Okay, we've got the slots. Damn it. Yeah, let's evolve Growlithe. And this is cool because it means that we don't fill 2 more slots. We don't fill 2 more slots for the pinball machine. The slot machine. You know what I'm trying to say. The bonus game. Oh, why did I go down? Oh yeah, so I can hit it around and up. That's right. Okay, well I fucked that up. Okay. Pokemon cart game would be cool. I don't know, it doesn't really fit the bill. Like, you had Pokemon Dash. And I know that, like, that's really not a kart racer. And you know, you'd probably spit on me if you heard me say it in real life. But, like, I don't know. I think it kind of falls into Sonic R territory for me. Like, I don't think Sonic R should necessarily be a game. I know some people like it, but I don't know, I just don't think it's really that good of a game. It just has a good soundtrack. Thank you. Also thank you, Mr. Astonish, for the 150 bits. Did you give me 300 earlier and I missed that? Or did I thank it? I can't remember. But thank you, dude, for the 450 total. Yeah, dude, Numon. I thanked you? Cool. Cool. Kind of having a lapse in brain at the moment, but it happens. Alright, fight. Sounds good, dude. Ugh. Sounds good. Take care. But yeah, I agree with you, Lava. Mario Kart can be very garbage most of the time. Like with Mario Kart 8, with Mario Kart's a weird one, right? Because, I don't know, I liked Mario Kart 7 personally. And I know a lot of people didn't. And then with Mario Kart 8, I thought it was okay, but like, I just found that lightning was just way too frequent and also way too predictable. And that always bothered me because it was like, oh, yep, I'm first and I'm approaching this part of the stage. Oh, there's the lightning. Couldn't have seen that coming. Yeah, because it's a distance from player thing, that's right. On that note though, have you seen the Mario Kart 8 Blue Yourself speedruns? Where the whole point of the speedrun is to get a blue shell when you're in like 8th, fire it and then get back to first to get hit by it, and that's the speedrun. It's such a good speedrun, dude. Oh no. Save. You gotta look that up? Yeah, dude, do it. It's got, someone made like an entire history video on it as well. But yeah, Mario Kart 8 Blue Yourself. Kim, were you there when we had the Krabby? Huh? Were you there when I had the Krabby? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, we lost another one. Yeah, pretty much Arthrex. I remember I saw a Reddit post about it, where like someone in the, well, I think the runner in the comments went into a lot of detail. Thank you. Eevee? Oh my goodness, another Scyther? We go like so many days without encountering one, and now we've had 2 in a day. And Pinsir as well, I didn't even know you could get Pinsir here. Land on it. Bonk. Double Dash was a good game though. Just looking back on chat. Double dash was where I was at that age where, like, in the back of the instruction manual, I wrote down every course and, like, the shortcuts that I found. Because, like, I wasn't the type of kid that would go on the internet. I was the type of kid that would, like, you know, just look around for shit. I'm definitely different now. Nowadays, I'm too impatient. But I think that's also because I value my time more. As a kid, you know, you don't really value your time because you don't know how easily it can get taken up. Double Dash is a good game, but if you're used to modern Mario Kart, I think you might have trouble with it. Because it has the double item slot and, like, the swapping between items. Well, sorry, it has the double item slot, which they added into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But what it doesn't have in Mario Kart 8 is the fact that you can swap items by switching the players around. And also, your cars can't jump. So, like, every time you drift, you know how normally you have to do a jump that then... a jump or a short hop that kind of goes into the skid? In Double Dash, you just start drifting. And it's not that it's a bad thing, it's just... I don't know, it's like this half-second brain lag where you're like, oh, I thought I was jumping, but I'm already drifting. And it just takes a bit of getting used to. Oh my goodness, I'm just trying to hit it upright. It's good that you got to experience stuff like that, though. Like, when I was a kid, being an only child, it was a little rough in that regard because I didn't have someone to play with. And when the GameCube came out, that was like, that would have been when I was about 12, right? So I just entered high school, and so I just said goodbye to, like, all of my primary school friends, basically. Didn't really have any new friends in high school. And most people in high school were, like, more along the lines of, like, Xbox and PlayStation gamers, I guess. And they kind of saw GameCube as, like, a kid's console. And, you know, like, that just means, like, a couple of things, right? It means, like, you know, first of all, you don't invite anyone over to play your kid's game. And second of all, like, I don't know, there's no one to really play it with or anything like that. So most of my teenage years, like childhood teenage years, were spent with the GameCube playing all of those games alone. So, like, I played Double Dash alone, I played Melee alone, I played Mario Party 4 and 5 alone. And now I'm an adult and I don't know how to play games with others. Isn't that great? And, like, it always sucked, right? Because, like, when the Xbox came out, the initial Xbox controller was fucking trash, dude. I hated that thing. I found it so confusing to, like, look at and press buttons on. I play games with you just fine. Yeah, but I'm also 32 when I'm talking about when I was pre-teen, you know? So I've had, like, 2 more lifetimes to get over that. Please go down. Thank you. You've got to be shitting me, dude. Get down! Just catch the fucking Eevee. Thank you. Cutting it a little too close there. But yeah, like, so back on the subject of like not having other kids to play with, like, you know, it was basically I either played games on my GameCube on my own, or I don't know, attempt to play Halo or like some other shooter on another console. And like console shooters were not good, man. Like you might have fond memories of them, but they're not good. They play like shit. They mostly look like shit. I think one of the most enjoyable ones I did play as a child though was Time Splitters 2. That was a fun one. But that's also because it was like an arcade shooter. It wasn't like a, you know, it didn't take itself seriously. It was fucking, it was just a silly game and you had a lot of fun. You know, it wasn't trying to simulate the color brown in so many different shades. Christ. No! Whatever, I'll do it. Bruh, what? Okay, whatever, it's fine. We got the thing. We got the again, so we're good. I'll be wrapping up pretty soon anyway. All I'm trying to do right now is just evolve this Eevee. Like, hopefully we get the 1 in 3 Jolteon first try. Because we've only encountered 4 Eevees so far, and 2 have been Flareon and 1's been Vaporeon. Oh my god. Fuck, just get in! I hate this game. I'm so annoyed. I still can't get it in there, dude. Alright, Viridian shitty. Can still catch a Bulbasaur there at least. Fuck. Alright, Spearow it is! Yeah, even though I played games on my own, like, I couldn't really get into, like, RPGs and stuff like that. Like, I played Pokemon, sure. But that was pretty much it. Like, even when I had all the time in the world, I still didn't have time for fucking Zelda. I had no patience for Zelda as a kid. You know, if you don't want to hit the Spearow, that's fine. But come the fuck on. Just... Thank you. Sometimes I feel like the game needs some encouragement, you know? Then it's gonna suck me straight in. There it goes. Doop 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 doop. Doop doop. Doop doop. Wow. Wow. Got it. Congrats on your shiny Graveler, Mr. Astonish. Did you pull it out of the rock? Or did you find it in the wild? Wild? Nice. What's it called again? Is it Tumblestone? Or is it called something else? Because I keep trying to say Tumbleweed, but I know that's not it. Tumblestone? Okay. Yeah, I'm a Legends Arceus master. I think the only thing in Legends Arceus I have really strong opinions about is the fucking Sneasel. The Sneasel that you climb up the cliff with and then, you know, suddenly it's fucking Demon Slayer, like... I think it looks stupid as fuck. Thank fuck, dude. Alright. Come on! Jolteon! Find items. Okay, alright. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, whatever. Let's try to hit Psyduck or Poliwag. Womp. Get a Firestone, damn it! That's the sucky thing about Eevee, man. Bruh. Okay. How can I hit that bumper? I don't actually know how to. Oh, never mind. Okay, so now I'm curious, if I try to evolve it again, is it going to be a Firestone again? Because maybe that's the strat. Maybe you just hold on to your Eevees. The only shitty thing about that is that now I have to activate evolution again. And I'm feeling kind of hungry tired. which means I kind of just want to kill this attempt. But we'll see. Round we go. Like, I don't want to kill the attempt, I just feel like it'll go that way. From just me being generally bad at the game. Okay. Okay. Oh, again, sure, why not? Oh, okay. Well, I think we got one more ball. Yeah, that sure was a whelp, wasn't it? Alright, so what do we got? Yeah, I got it. What did I get? Thunderstone, let's go! Okay, we need this one. No pressure. Nice. Oh, you could have just hit the bumper and called it a day, but no. Side duck? Damn it. Whenever it's left down to the bumpers, man, I feel sad about it. Because I don't have enough control. You know? Alright, get me out of here, get me out of here. Out. Like, yeah, I can hit it round fine, but just hitting those two bumpers, I struggle with so much. And it's a 50-50 that I get the right one. And I got the wrong one. Alright. What? Did that lag for anyone else, or did my brain just, like, freak out? Let's see a 20-second replay. No? Alright. Let's see a 40-second replay. It's a 50-50 that I get the right one. And I got the wrong one. Alright. What? Stop the replay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it didn't seem like it lagged. I guess maybe I just blinked and it was gone. But oh well, GG. GG. Hi, D-Van, DDC. But yeah, I know the game hits it down a lot. I know the game also makes the ball pass through the flipper sometimes. I know it makes it get stuck in the flipper sometimes. And I know sometimes when Pikachu zaps the ball, it immediately zaps it from the right side to the left and goes back down the other side again. It sure likes to fuck you in the worst possible way. But yeah. So what Pokemon did we get today? We got Scyther. We got Scyther and we got Arcanine. Was there anything else? I think that was it, right? Anyway. Thank you, dude, for watching. Appreciate you all being here. I'll be back tomorrow for game dev at the late night slot, I guess. So I'll see you then. Take care. Bye.